Hey guys, and welcome back to Stuff and Things.
I'm Dan.
And I'm Mia.
And this is our daily news show where we bring you stories from Canada and the world.
Last week we talked about the massive calving of the Petermann Glacier off of the southern tip of Greenland, and things seem to just be warming up for the big island.
Every year during the month of July, the surface ice on Greenland melts a bit, usually about 40 to 50%. Recent satellite imagery shows a 97% melting of the surface ice.
Now don't be too alarmed, because this rapid melting seems to happen about every 150 years or so, per the ice core samples which scientists have collected. The last event like this was back in 1889, which according to my mad math skills, makes this melting seem a little early.
Scientists are quick to point out that, like with the calving, this is not a sign of impending doom. This is a regular process for the Greenland ice sheet, and should be viewed as such.
Now, Greenland has had a long history of unusual weather and climate patterns over the last 100,000 years. Inuit peoples, and later the Vikings, have been living on Greenland for centuries. At around the turn of the last millennium, Greenland had an average temperature several degrees Celsius above the normal average temperature for the North Atlantic region.
Trees and other plant life were growing and thriving on Greenland during this time, enough to support livestock and even the planting of crops like barley. Now, the Icelandic settlers were able to set up a thriving colony and prosper for centuries. Unfortunately, things don't always last, and the Nords were forced to leave and abandon their colonies.
So do you guys think stories like these get picked up and overhyped because of our current focus on global warming and climate change, even though we know that this has happened over and over and over again in Earth's history? Let us know in the comments down below.
And if you've liked what you've seen today, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you in a few hours.